Hello, Internet.
Hello, Internet.
Hello, Resident Evil Zero.
Hello there, game.
Oh yeah, you terrible, terrible game.
Are we kink shame the game now?
I'm still not sure why the game asks me if I wanna restart loading the game. But hey, we kinda murdered a bat last time, which...
Mutant bats.
Yeah, and then I realized, oh, I've thrown away my chemical, which I need.
Oh right, that happened.
And I need a new one, and I actually looked it up where to get that one.
Backtracking.
Yeah, it's in the infirmary in the main building, wherever that is. So I now have to quiet away with Rebecca. Just realized my mail client was still running. Sooner or later there would be that email that, hey, yourself, you are on stream.
Hey buddy.
Hello.
Good morning. Or
Good afternoon.
Whatever time it is in the US.
1 o'clock. I see you're playing Resident Evil the Zeroth.
Yeah, the terrible one.
I think there are worse ones.
Yeah, Lurk did go
Name
into
one.
Six.
The like Survivor.
That game does no longer exist.
What do you mean it no longer exists?
It's the multiplayer game with the offline servers.
No, that's not the one.
Oh.
That's Outbreak.
So always like the first PS light gun game.
Mm-hmm. It was on a ship.
No, that's the Deadeye. Deadeye.
Oh.
That was from PS2. Survivor was from PS1.
Oh lord. So it's super old.
Why do I know this stuff?
So this was made after they made REmake, right?
Yes.
I think at the same time.
Okay.
Ow. I hate apes.
If I remember right, these have a name. Like Gumheads or something?
That would be a really stupid name.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was the name of the apes in Silent Hill 4.
Sounds more like it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's Silent Hill. Damn.
4 was the room, right?
Yep.
Well, I checked real quick, and apparently they do have a name.
Yeah.
Apparently it's Eliminator.
Eliminator.
Alright, backtracking solved. Or not if they somehow manage to kill me.
have to say, I don't think I ever played through this.
Say,
I played most every other Resident Evil, including Survivor.
Well, I also never played through this before, so...
What year did this come out?
2003.
3?
Something like that.
Despite that, it still looks kinda good. Except maybe for
I
the
mean-
bats.
Not as good as Remake. But anyway, if I remember correctly, we were on a train and then got attacked by leeches, right?
Yes.
Yep.
In the train, the bar was destroyed, and I'm still angry about that one.
And from the train, we went to a mansion.
Why do they have to go with a mansion again?
Because it's made by the same person who made the other mansion.
Yeah,
I mean, officially
Well-
it's some kinda university, but...
really.
Yeah.
In Milk Woods, nowhere to be seen. Best place for university.
An actual university would have been a great setting.
They actually did have university in one of the games.
Wasn't there one in 6?
Yep.
But
Start of the
Oh.
Young's campaign.
it ends kinda quickly.
There was also a game called Obscure.
That was in high school.
Oh, well, you know.
Oh, well, no, wait. The second game was in college.
Haha. Just
most of
like
it was-
21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street.
But most of it was actually outside the college. Most of it was in
Oh.
the school, the dam, the forest.
Man, I didn't know we had such a big Obscure fan here.
I played the games. I own them.
Oh no,
The second was
cutscenes.
shit. I love that the second was like, there's these trucks that turning people into monsters because they tried to smoke the plant from the first game.
Is his son or grandson?
Nice.
And of course, all of our main characters were no stoners, and oh crap, we're actually poisoned by this stuff. We should probably do something. And remember that one of the characters was Swedish transfer.
Obscure was a French game originally, right? Or something like that.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't remember who made it. Let me have to check.
The nation of France. The French government made it.
It was made by NC2 Microid. Oh, sorry, that was published. Hydrovision Entertainment.
Okay. Do we know anything else about them? How much they like cheese and
The
wine?
last game was in 2013,
Okay.
Well,
and it was Final Exam.
They really love school.
it truly was their final, I guess.
Let's see what they made. They
Yes.
made Obscure, Obscure 2, Alone in the Dark PS2 and Wii versions,
Oh,
Fairy Tail Fights, the Knockout Party, Aladdin the Magic Rider, Fraser, the X Factor official game.
they're from France. I was right. I looked at France. I mean, I looked at their page.
Idiot Squad, Dungeon Twister, and Final X. And then they, well, died.
Disappeared.
Even after they made the X Factor for PlayStation 3?
Yep, I just read that.
Oh, I know, but
Still, that's just, wow.
Does X Factor really need its own game?
yes.
But it looks like they've actually not made stuff in 5 years.
Maybe they are working on a really good game? No.
Actually, it was like obscure, it was fun. It had a good co-op. And I got that game for like 10 euros. So I kind of find it funny that for some reason it was straight for like early teens in England and Europe.
Yo, Billy, why are you not in a useful room?
You leave him behind.
Yeah, now I don't know where to go with him.
Oh, Billy going. Oh man, I still remember that Alone in the Dark 2008 game. That was so bad.
It was great. You could burn plants.
That's about it.
Now that one runs counterintuitive to Umbrella's weed.
I kind of do love like the bad end just for the I'm the fucking universe.
Oh, sounds like something the universe would say.
I do love that the good ending wasn't basically a good ending. Man, that game was just annoying to play.
No, my inventory is full.
It was one of those games with good ideas, but the presentation was kind of okay, but everything else about it,
Ooh, ah. Inventory management, I hate you.
A hook shot? This game had a hook shot?
Yep.
Yes, and you have to use it quite a lot.
For here at Hookshot University, students have to hookshot places.
That would be awesome.
Teaches them about physics. I don't know.
That sounds like, well,
Hogwarts.
no, I was gonna say last week waiting to happen.
What?
You just have to sign a letter when you join that the university is not responsible for your idiotic actions with a hookshot.
I can't forget the input regulating coil.
Yeah, I have no idea where to use it, but...
It's probably someplace where you would want to regulate input.
Probably not. Sounds like tasty zombies in this room.
Itchy, tasty zombies.
I'm pretty sure you're alive.
How do you have so much ammo?
The game is really generous with it.
Huh. That sounds like abandoning one of the core concepts of the game.
Yeah, like, hey, have another 30 bullets here.
Did you still select the difficulty mode or anything?
I selected easy.
Oh. That's probably why.
Just to support Umbrella's weed policy.
I think I'm gonna make some popcorn for this. Be right back.
I want popcorn now. I don't have any. So I'll just have to keep wanting.
I'm pretty sure this did not sterilize the zombie in there. Oh, the one outside woke up.
Ooh, the breeding room.
Oh. Stop being alive.
You tell him.
Right, there are 2 locked doors here. And of course I go through the wrong door. Yay me. Also remind me that the hook shot is here. I should not forget it here. If I have space in my inventory.
Can you shoot the hook shot at zombies?
Sadly not, no.
Lame.
It's strictly a plot item.
And they get zipped over to you and you uppercut them.
Now you're thinking of a better Resident Evil.
Yeah, it's called Devil May Cry. Oh, we're going into the breeding room. What are they breeding in there?
Dogs, apparently. At least there's a cage there.
Okay.
It might
a normal
also
thing
be
to breed.
apes, so...
It appears that they all escaped.
It might also be giant frogs.
Oh no!
What are you playing?
Frog
Resident
hunters.
Evil's... yeah. Resident Evil 0.
Oh, it's the shitty hunters again.
Yeah, we're in the breeding room.
I love how Billy does not take damage from these just because he kicks them into the dick. Oh no, diaries.
Today I went to the breeding room. How do they know? How do they know to call it the progenitor virus already?
It's a working title, you know.
Yeah. It's like we already know we're gonna make a better virus after this one. It's like calling it World War I right from the start.
It's also because this is referring to something introduced in an earlier game, I think. I think
Wait.
Code Veronica talks about this.
Mm.
And they weren't clever enough to change the name for it.
I love that they go into the detail that the frogs have giant tongues.
I thought the hunters were the frogs.
Yeah.
I've never seen their giant tongues.
Neither have I. But having them a tongue attack would actually help with
Wait,
identifying them as frog instead of giant lizard man.
so these apes aren't even really like zombie apes. They're just the children of apes with virus.
Because progenitor virus is only shitty for humans then.
Mhm.
They were, however, adorable.
What could they have been raising in there?
Yeah, maybe.
Short humans.
Maybe the two frogs that just died.
Yeah.
Just a very wild thought though. Alright. And for more inventory management.
It's a shame they haven't refined their storage box technology yet.
Yeah.
You can only store one thing.
And then all these small things.
I have popcorn.
Congrats.
So
Is it any particular kind of popcorn?
nope. I ran out of my different flavors,
Oh,
and they're expensive.
Isn't popcorn itself kinda expensive?
No?
I mean, you live in Finland, there's probably some alcohol tax on it.
Why?
yeah, like salami.
Why would the alcohol tax on popcorn?
Don't worry about it.
To make
Oh, the-
life expensive and miserable?
Let's make a think. How much would like a 3-pack popcorn for microwave cost in Germany?
I have no idea. I'm not a regular buyer of popcorn, I admit.
Well, for me it cost about €1 and 20 cents.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Of course, if I would buy the kernels, I would probably get it cheaper. Man, I do love some oven cooked. No, well, stove cooked.
I was about to say oven. Wow, you have a hot fucking oven.
Actually, no. But yeah, oven.
Oh, fuck. I forgot the number
Okay,
to
go.
this.
420.
Oh, you wish. I think it was this one. Yeah, it's 4, 8, 6, 3.
If I'm ever in a situation where I need to make a note of a door code or something, I'm gonna write a really long diary entry that makes a puzzle out of it like that, and then leave it lying conveniently a few rooms away.
Now this is more like it.
Billy here.
Billy, I found an aerial cable car. We can get out of this place.
Go, wait there. I'm coming.
Roger, the sooner we get out of here, the better. Out.
Alright, how do I get Billy down there?
Put him in the transfer box.
Oh, you wish, but it's too small for a grenade launcher.
Well, then he'll just have to cut himself into pieces smaller than a grenade launcher, as you do. Send himself bit by bit.
Wait a second, maybe I can unlock a door from here? Because there's still one locked door. Right, I think that works. Where was that room again? I missed a mention from Resident Evil Remake. I actually knew my way around there.
I missed silly police station.
We sadly never saw much of that.
It's a very silly place.
I came in second in the Mahjong tournament last night.
Oh,
Congrats. Right, where to add power to this thing?
you wished hard.
Don't think this thing is powered by hopes and dreams.
Anyone know what FUMOs are?
A what?
Maybe try using the plug on that circuit breaker there.
That one was used for something different, and I couldn't interact with it anymore. But it's our best bet. Nope, absolutely that. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What's that bottle on the ground?
It's for making Molotov cocktails.
Oh.
I would need to find gasoline for that, and it's kinda a hassle with this inventory system.
Also, they're only useful for fighting slugmen, and you never want to fight slugmen.
Mm-hmm.
There's one reason to fight Slugman though.
Yeah?
Getting rid of the music. Oh god, no.
These rambunctious apes.
Dirty ape.
So much for you never wanna fight Slugman.
I mean, you really never want to, because it's generally just sort of a waste of ammo.
Good thing I gave her the grenade launcher.
Mm. Oh yeah, I've probably mentioned this before, but I do have the novelization of this game.
I still don't believe why that is a real thing.
There's novelizations of all of them.
Yes, but why would you do that?
To give some poor writer work.
Yeah.
That actually makes sense, and it's probably gonna be my future, so...
Writers
Hooray!
aren't expensive.
Let there be light.
Let there be less inventory management. Oh man, I'm not allowed to save here?
Did Rebecca never learn how to write or something? The hell?
Wait, we are just leaving without Billy now? Good plan.
You're so neurotic about all the zombies. You're just gonna shoot every dead body you see.
Yes, because that's the safe route. through this.
I suppose. Magnum.
Yeah, we're just leaving Billy behind.
All
Hi,
right.
Bobby.
Well, how's Rebecca gonna get where he fell down?
Choo choo. We're writing the least popular emoji.
Yeah, still that. God, if I ever need stuff from the mansion, the walk will be so much. The good umbrella Vite policy strikes again. I like it.
It's better than Elon Musk's weed policy.
Why do the Resident Evil streams always come back to Elon Musk?
Did it? Did we talk about him last time?
Yes. Right, I didn't expect the elevator to do that, but I take it.
What could that be?
A thing that kills Wesker at some point.
How do you know that's bioorganic fluid, Rebecca? That could be any old fluid.
Oh yeah, the hobo tyrant. I forgot about that one.
Oh, right.
Apparently there's just a tyrant running around somewhere down in these tunnels.
This cat is failing to meow. There we go.
Alright, we are now in the factory. Oh god, why?
Factory.
Frantic factory.
Yes, I'm finally allowed to save again, now that we have confirmed that Billy is dead. Right, not allowed to use that. Oh, there. And I have the feeling I will come back here.
Ow.
Oh, locked from the other side.
Lame.
Yeah, now I don't know where to go. There's no other locked door. The up key. Where is up?
Oh my god. Whoa! Sorry.
Please don't.
Cat was trying to climb something that it would have been disastrous to climb.
Cats do tend to do that.
Yes.
It's what they live for.
Hmm.
I smell a boss fight.
Does it smell like bioorganic fluid?
Probably. What stupid animal will it be this time?
An American badger?
Don't
A
shoot!
flounder. That'd be pretty great.
Are you okay, Rebecca?
Where is
Well-
everybody?
They should have arrived just before me.
Solid snake right here.
Turns out it's a man.
That's unfortunate. If we go straight from here, We should arrive at an old mansion which Umbrella uses for research. Come on, let's go.
Wait, I've got to find Billy.
Billy Cohen?
I like his voice.
You mean you found that criminal?
Yes, but we got separated and...
No point worrying about him. He won't make it. Come on, let's go.
Sir, please. I need to find him. Don't worry, I'll catch up with you.
Rebecca... All right. Just be careful.
I never saw him again.
Final words.
Also, incidentally, this entire area is pretty much the secret Umbrella lab that happens to be underneath the Raccoon City Police Station. So, somehow, he managed to get from here, which is getting mortally wounded in the catacombs at the mansion that's in the Arklay Mountains.
Kinda makes you wonder. Also, where did he go?
I wonder where they got the name Arklay from.
Probably looked it up somewhere.
Told you it smells like a boss fight.
Hello.
It's the hobo tyrant.
Yeah.
How many tyrants did they ever make?
I think at best you could call it a warlord.
Also, the hobo tyrant is blind, if I remember.
That seems like a pretty bad design.
Well, there's a reason he's so down on his luck.
It seems the virus makes a lot of things blind. They really needed to work that out.
Well, that's what I had to work on the T virus. Put some of that, put some carrot juice in there.
And either they have no eyes, or they have too many eyes.
the G virus.
I have an eye.
They kind of overcompensated. They overcompensated with the G virus, but better safe than sorry, I guess.
Oh, he's still alive.
Also, look at that hobo tyrant butt.
This is the most sculpted ass of any Resident Evil boss I've seen.
We created that single shot with skillets.
It actually did.
Yeah. He looks so pathetic trying to get back up.
Help! I'm fine and I can't get up.
Now cut off that claw and make a sword out of it.
Hell yeah.
And somebody call doctor.
I'm not allowed to interact with
I
him.
was a doctor. Man, that was the most pathetic tyrant in a while.
That's why he's the horrible tyrant.
Well, that was pointless to get away.
I'd completely forgotten about him until you got to this area.
I feel like he was forgotten for a reason.
just wandering around in Umbrella's laboratory. The staff just strives very hard to ignore him.
Oh god, no. Wait. No, this is the train from the beginning.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, that's pretty much just something that they added in so as to make sure that, you know, you'd still be able to come back and pick up some items you left in the very first area.
Why didn't I take the elevator in the beginning?
Fat cats can jump. Alright, it's time for you to go.
Bye.
Yeah.
No, you saying goodbye to my cat? That's who I was talking to. Not my cat, but you know.
I like.
Oh, you're not a zombie.
Whoa, what is it?
It
That's
tried to
Sandra.
jump into my face, but then died. And I love it. The silly mid-air death.
Everything's a little less scary when you have 133 bullets.
True. I really dislike the fact that I only have 5 grenades now.
Playtime is over. You and your friends no longer amuse me. Good riddance. Now nothing will stop me from getting my revenge.
Sure, party ahead, buddy.
The man and his sleep.
He really looks like just a straight up anime villain.
Yeah.
He is.
It's not even the most ridiculous villain in the series, though. Gun Survivor 2 probably takes the crown for that.
How's Billy gonna get out of this one?
He doesn't.
He's dead.
He has gone to the sewer level. Nobody wants that.
Oh god. No.
We will just turn back.
That's what Billy would have wanted.
Death.
To say, gotta love the weed policy.
This looks really fun. Whatever this is.
Oh, great. I love this already.
So it moves to all the adjacent ones, and then
Yes.
the one. Okay.
And the ones caught between also get supplied.
I think you got it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is the most dumb power system I have ever seen. Do we learn from that? Never let Umbrella design your power plants. Oh hey, I hear you. Oh, fuck no. And we
I
are
love
back
one
to
animation.
square-shaped holes in doors again.
I really love the way they walk.
Same. Just rolling.
That hard hat isn't working too well for you now, huh?
Finally a bar area again.
This is a pretty nice setup at the fucking sewer substation. Union workers, am I right?
A best bar in the city. I guess I need a belly for this. Or a battery.
We like to put things on cliffs and then make people ride forklifts to get them. It's just a little prank we play here.
You say that, but it's probably more realistic than most of the series.
Well.
Bonk.
Yep, there's still water. Oh, Rebecca can't jump that far?
Nope.
Wow.
I would have assumed so, but no, that's apparently a Billy thing.
Jumping? Yeah. It's a man's job, clearly.
Billy!
Rebecca, where am I?
You're safe now. Are you okay? What could have done this?
They must have been used as test
Oh
subjects
no,
for
a
Marcus's
spooky
research.
railing.
He must have kept messing around with the mother virus.
Billy?
Luckily these skeletons broke my fall.
I'm having a
Skeletons.
flashback.
Always there when you need them.
I hope he lost his entire inventory and the hookshot is gone now. Fuck.
Also, that line of him mentioning that they just kept messing around with the mother virus and everything that never gets mentioned again.
Oh man, fantastic. Now we have this partner system back.
So, a lore question.
Oh.
Did they make the virus from scratch, so to speak, or is there some ultimate origin of it that
They
is
found
revealed
it
at
in
some
the
point?
Antarctic.
Oh,
The natural habitat
Lame.
of viruses.
like a secret temple in the Antarctic.
I think they found in some dinosaur corpse.
Oh, great!
I can't really remember, but
Like the least interesting, not a hint of supernatural origin you could think of.
I can't remember exactly where they got
Okay.
it, but I think it was the Antarctic at least. Oh boy, a valve. And oh boy, box plus shoving. It doesn't seem terribly hard to solve. No. I like that artsy shot there of the valve just being out of reach.
Oh, come on!
So apparently, it was actually in West Africa.
Okay.
The virus. It was in some kind of flower or something.
Good. Good, I was thinking of Code Veronica then.
I think I've foobarred this already. Enjoy a painful next half hour.
You do you do know what you have to do here, right?
Make a bridge over there.
And then
The Resident Evil Wiki has an article on the Ebola virus. Oh, apparently, to make the T virus, they combine the progenitor virus with Ebola and polio.
So how does that make people turn into monsters?
Science?
Sounds like this is a very. Sounds like they didn't think this through very much.
Well, specifically the immunosuppressant properties of the Ebola virus, which would presumably be useful for engineering any kind of supervirus.
Zip blinded me with science of making people into
Yeah, they
monsters.
really like to play that song in the Umbrella Labs. Especially because the progenitor virus literally blinded many subjects with science.
What?
I don't know, considering the kind of stuff that they usually do, you'd think they would have gone with a song like, I don't know, Weird Science by Oingo Boingo.
Why can I not?
Why can't you just use the blue crate?
That one doesn't swim. But now I cannot shove this one in there.
Tolerances are very important. Should have measured beforehand.
I think maybe instead of moving them all the way to the end there, you're supposed to put the first crate on top of that.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. What do you call that? A grate or
A grate would be a acceptable term.
Yeah.
Rebecca looks like she's really frustrated. Now my neighbors are imitating the rooster.
Time to combine the rooster with the tire virus.
I'd hate to see that.
Right, let's try this again and this time shove the thing on the crate.
honestly, now that I looked at it, it seemed like they should have the right idea, so I don't really understand why it wouldn't let you just shove it in there.
Nope, I'm also not allowed to shove it there.
Man. Box puzzles, right?
Can't we just hop between the crates?
That would be too much effort.
Or, I don't know, couldn't they just swim?
I had tried to move water in there while he was standing on a crate. It doesn't work.
It'd be great if that was the solution, though.
Maybe I shoved it too far or something? This may or may not work. Nope.
I think you might have screwed it up.
I'm just going with Operation Good Enough.
And yeah, I really didn't understand this one, because I checked the guide, and the solution to that one pretty much seemed to be the same way you did it the first time around, but for some reason, whoever put the guide together, it worked for him, but it doesn't for you.
Well,
so essentially what I'm saying is my hatred for Resident Evil 0 is once again validated.
Alright, let's try my original solution again. Uh-oh. I think I saw what the problem was.
Yes?
It wasn't super tied to the wall.
I kind of had a feeling, but I didn't say anything.
There was like some showing pixel missing. Resident Evil 0, boys and girls.
I'm just going to go with the pity route here and say that despite that, this puzzle is still absolute shit.
Lägg oss med huvudet kvar.
Slowly turning that wheel while Billy deals with Tentacle Man. And getting punched in the face as we see.
Umbrella's still using square slots. No one's told them about hexagons yet.
I told you in the last game already, round is the way to go.
Yeah. Finish your popcorn.
Yep.
Should probably have another bag.
No. It isn't the same without the stuff.
Can I have more zombies and less lizard men, please? Just to make sure.
Okay, I can understand shooting him, just be sure, but of all the places to shoot him, why did you go with the dick?
Why are you shooting a pre-rendered zombie?
Yeah.
Normally the game auto aims.
The fact that you examined it beforehand means that canonically Billy thought, looks like it's been a while since he croaked, and then just shot him a few times.
To make sure.
Yeah.
I mean, if they are dead for a while, you know what happens. They turn into these red zombies.
I don't think those are even in this game, are they?
Nope.
Nope.
No. Oh, about battery fluid. So I might find this useful.
This will hopefully never be relevant.
Plus or minus a tenth.
Right, I think I saved here. I'm not sure. Let's just go.
It's a little radical to put a dead body in a safe room. Kinda kills the mood. Every time you enter a room and start shooting off screen, I think like the camera is gonna snap pan and there's just gonna be nothing there.
So grenade launcher ammunition, but how am I gonna... I grab it through the wall, alright. I take it, game. Would I go alone? Bullshit. Oh, look who's back.
It's the claw.
It's Hobo Man.
Isn't this where you fought Vamp in Metal Gear Solid 2?
This enemy is nearly as homoerotic.
Wait, did you just seriously...
Get hit? Yes.
Well, it was talking more about the fact that you just... After you reloaded your grenade launcher, you just set it on equipment there.
Oh, yeah, that was an accident, totally.
Might wanna run now.
Oh, this time there is no pistol shot needed.
And I just realized. Maybe that might have been an opportunity. That instead of using the actual music for that timer and everything, that instead, whenever he shows up, they should play that one song, Booty Gay.
I've not heard that one.
At least if it's the one that I'm thinking of, it's just some sort of weird electro-pop song where the primary lyrics are just, I like your booty, but I'm not gay.
It's a sentiment we can all get behind.
I think it was featured in the Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie?
Oh.
Oh, was it? Actually, it was the plot of that movie again. I kind of forgot about it.
I'm not really sure. Did Aqua Teen Hunger Force ever have a plot?
No.
Doesn't sound like something that needs a plot.
I only saw it when it played really small in the corner on Adult Swim that one time. They did, I don't know if it was an April Fool's prank, but they said that they were going to show the entire Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie before it was released on TV. And they showed like the first 5 minutes, and then they made it like a tiny picture-in-picture thing that was like you could barely see anything, and then just played that for 2 hours while they played, you know, other shows normally.
I could see Adult Swim doing that.
Yeah.
Alright, power has been restored to the gondola, but how does that help me? I'm very confused.
Jesus. I have a penny from 19...
Zombies.
Ooh.
And who's gonna open the door for her on the other side?
I don't think they lock it. Or, I don't know, maybe they do.
No, there's a lot of cutscenes in this game of Rebecca's training to turn or pull something.
For once, I'm not shooting something off screen. Does that even lead to? The longer this goes on, the more confusing it gets. At this point, I'm kind of wondering which mysterious way back to the train are they opening next.
A rope ladder just drops down from off screen.
Because maybe at some point I want to use the shotgun again. Oh, hello there. Oh, this is where I am now. Hmm.
Has anybody heard of Biohazard, the stage?
Is that theater adaptation?
Yes.
That sounds like a thing.
Well, it's not the first Resident Evil stage production. The first was Bioroid Year Zero, which was a 2000 musical comedy about the lives of zombies from their own point of view.
Isn't there a Biohazard cafe?
It was.
There better be.
So let's go look at their menu.
I wonder if anybody took a picture of it at some point.
I think I at least remember someone recorded a video and put it on Twitter where some of the people working at the cafe were dressed up like Chris and Wesker, and then they pretty much just did this whole thing where they were running around in circles, and even when they got stuck on a wall, they just kept running.
Alright, I'm not entirely sure how to use the battery.
Then you have a file saying you how to prepare the water.
Yeah, I just tried to jam in the industrial grade water.
So you first need to enrich it.
And purify it, I'm guessing or
It's purified according to the description.
okay, that's a good start. That's industrial grade water for you.
I'm not sure where to get the other stuff.
Sulfuric acid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can get some from UnitedNuclear.com, and they won't ask too many questions.
If they want me to combine the blue chemical with the red and the green chemical, I will scream. Which is probably exactly what they want me to do.
Alright, I found one picture of the menu.
That's something.
We have Arclay style midnight bisque. They spelled Arclay wrong. Red and green herb mixed salad with umbrella dressing.
Oh god.
Stars original noodles, women only, Jill version. And Stars original noodles, men only, berry version.
I will. Why?
Sorry, you can't have the women's noodles, okay? You get the berry version. The spicy kick is addictive, says the menu.
So what's the? So is the ladies one not spicy then?
Yeah, it's a soft, tender taste that takes you back to your childhood.
Oh fuck you, Japan!
So they offer all that, but no Jill sandwich? What is this bullshit?
Guess not. They do have something called a Rebecca-style dessert, which has no description.
I'm pretty sure that's
So you're just gonna have to guess what a Rebecca-style dessert is.
Is it the photos on Weska's desk?
I don't think so. It looks like custard.
It's made of people.
God, Japan has so many theme restaurants.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's the Kirby Cafe that has its own soundtrack.
Aww.
Also Shining.
Oh, sorry.
Shining? Guess he's not
Oh.
here.
Oh no.
No.
Why is that a problem?
Oh.
Oh. You wanna watch JoJo after this?
Probably.
Oh man. The damn George.
There's an umbrella pizza. Which looks exactly how you think it looks.
So it's all. So some slices are bolognese, some are 4 cheeses.
I think some slices just have like an extra thing of crust on it. Like over the top. Sort of like a pie.
That could be kind of fun.
I fear it's time to go back to the mansion.
Yay.
Oh, you need your chemical red.
Mansions.
And green, I assume. I'm not sure. And I think that's the only place where I can get it. Also not dealing with Toad Man.
Here we go. Cocktails. Anybody remember Steve Burnside?
Wasn't wait.
Code
What is
The
Veronica?
guy from Code Veronica,
Yeah.
right?
The Leonardo DiCaprio look-alike?
Yeah. His cocktail is tequila, Midori, and ginger ale.
So it
Sounds
makes you feel
pretty
bad
good.
for a girl until you turn into a monster. Got it.
And a Jack Krauser is a Jack and Coke.
So basically, kind of forgettable.
Totally forgettable, yeah.
It's a drink that I've only gotten in for 1 week, but I pretend it's been the mainstay of the cafe. For...
Yeah, they pretend like it's something original, even though it's... Yeah.
To be fair though, Jack was pretty fun to play as in Mercenaries.
Yeah. There's a Rebecca Chambers, which is Midori, soda, and cream. It's practically non-alcoholic.
I would have thought something with mint in it.
Well, it does have Dory.
Midori's melon.
It's good enough.
It's green, at least, yeah.
Yeah,
Melons are not mint.
but it's green. That's the point.
And the Sherry Birkin
No.
is just some kind of blue syrup and milk.
Some kind of syrup. Alright.
Yeah, it's called Monin Blue, which usually for a cocktail you use blue curacao, but it's a non-alcoholic one, so it's just some
Because
blue
it's a
syrup.
child.
Yeah.
Am I even going the correct way? Apparently not. Aww.
So just a general Capcom bar somewhere.
Alright, I'm slowly getting back to the mansion.
Nice.
I don't know, should we be worried that Billy isn't with you?
I don't know how to get back with Billy. that the grenade launcher in bogey sense.
You're just going to pick up some chemicals, right?
Yeah, but there are apes in this room. Oh, now it's Lizard Man.
Hey!
They have evolved.
Uh-oh. Have they evolved? I guess, do they have bigger claws or something now?
Alright. Blue and green is not enough.
Last time I checked, you're supposed to combine blue and red.
This is not uplifting. Oh hey, there's lizards here now as well.
I thought they were frogs.
At this point I don't care.
Okay.
I'm kinda annoyed at this.
You cannot drink them.
So, any plans on what you want to stream after this?
Not sure. I'm kinda angry about Resident Evil right now.
Let's play Code Veronica.
Hell yeah.
So,
With such characters as Steve Burnside.
Yes.
yes, he should at least play with 2 first before going Code Veronica.
It's always Resident Evil Gaiden.
Oh, I just
Oh.
got the green chemic.
Alright, green chemical. Green is probably acid, so...
I really have to
Good.
get red and blue. Aww. Now run all the way back. I was hoping this is like the first Resident Evil. When you arrive on disc 2, it's kind of over. But disc 1 is the short one.
Don't even have the leech charm yet.
Oh yes, please add more toads to this room. I wonder, is there anything worthwhile in this room? Not with my inventory space.
Nice.
Sorry.
There's a lot of basement sub-levels.
There are. What is this? Silent Hill 2?
Oh, we've got our rusty doors.
Now if we get fog as well, then we will be in a better game.
Well, I don't know. Wasn't it kind of foggy before she got on the train?
Yay! We finally got a battery. So I kinda wanna save, but the game is requires that. Time to backtrack again.
Up another.
Right, can I blow up this forklift now?
Yes.
It would be kinda helpful. This door kinda scares me because it's on a black screen for a long while. And I always fear the game crashed.
Hazard identity.
I love how they misspelled shut on that door.
Yeah, what did that say? South?
Yes, south. Magnum ammunition.
Well, if I remember correctly, I think you might be close to the end point now.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask if I think there's a save point coming up. If I should go on or do this next week. There's Magnum ammunition, but there's no point in taking it with me. Because the Magnum is kind of far, far, far away.
Do we think we can game today or?
Welcome, young ones. So glad you have joined the party. You are the guests of
I think
honor.
we're good.
After all,
Well, cuts.
it's your wake.
Who are you? Dr. Marcus?
No, you can't be. What's going on?
10 years ago, Spencer had me assassinated.
I do love how his voice is as well.
Yeah.
Oh, time to die, Doctor.
I will take over your research.
Wesker. Birkin.
However, something wondrous happened. It took the T-virus inside of my queen years to procreate my new life.
I live. Now I will have my revenge on Umbrella, and the world will burn in an inferno of hate.
Not the nucleus.
You'll pay for what you've done. We'll see which one of us is gonna die.
I went insane because of leeches.
Oh, please not a boss fight.
Oh, happy.
I didn't come past a save point in the last 30 minutes.
Well, you're an easy. No worries.
Well, then you got like 200 handgun bullets, so you'll probably be fine.
I hear kitties in the background. It's making everything better.
I also have no healing items.
Oh dear.
Well, if nothing else, at least you have the hook shot.
Yeah. I hear leeches hate hook shots. They aren't harmed by them in any way, they just hate them.
Take away his leeches one by one.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's pretty impressive that for how old a man he was, that he survived getting peppered by a machine gun at close range.
Ah, the good old shaft key.
And I don't know, I guess I can at least understand that, you know, his voice is going to sound different when he's older, but why is it that only when he is older does he suddenly develop an accent?
Pretty cool how all these leeches are just fine with us killing their daddy.
Leeches are a fickle beast. That's what my father always told me.
Finally a save point. That takes some worry off my mind.
What?
It's the Queen!
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Who activated the self-destruct system?
Come on, can't this thing move any faster?
Billy shouldn't have pushed that lever again.
Oh no, I pulled the emergency stop.
Honestly, I'm just going to assume that for some reason they decided to build the self-destruct button on some random elevator control panel.
I mean, wouldn't you? Once again, I unequipped the grenade launcher.
You fool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's time for you to go.
Oh, but I like them.
Oh god, natural light!
We need to open the windows!
Oh, open the windows. I thought the plan is to just hookshot out there.
Follow me!
Time for your final challenge, cranking this wall.
I'll use my charm to distract Her Majesty.
They're giving me a diary now?
I don't think why not.
Well, you know, you do need a manual so that you can be sure you're cranking it properly.
This is stupid. Why do I even say that? It's pointless at this point. So... Oh, my grenade launcher is empty.
for Rebecca. I think they're better off using the pistol for now.
True, actually.
Right, now the one in the north.
Do I need to do this with Billy? Because Rebecca is not doing much there.
Well, it's more that, you know, if you manage to get the Queen to focus on Billy, it's probably preferable since he has more health.
She has all the healing items, though.
Well, that's kind of on you, though.
I'm kinda stuck here.
I guess you could just... Yeah.
This cat is watching you fight the boss intently.
So, which one of the cats is this?
Haley.
Oh, that's a good name.
Right, the daughter one on the south now.
Yeah, I was honestly kind of worried there about the cranks, but it seems like that the AI partner just seems to turn them all in the correct order anyway, so
yeah,
you don't have to worry too much about it.
Ouch! Suddenly a boss comes flying.
Shouldn't have been fighting it off speed. Now the one the west.
I've never seen a cat that was this willing to watch TV.
Well, you know what the cat's like now.
Yeah,
pulverized.
Silent Let's Plays.
Ouch.
She's listening to us.
Well, she can't hear anything because I'm wearing headphones.
Good thing Billy put all the step points into stuff into health.
The other one's
So
jealous
much
now.
confusion. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do.
Billy!
Can't, I have no inventory space.
Hey, Queenie! Feast on this! Rebecca, hurry!
That was a very effective bullet.
Yeah. Wait, is this a final Resident Evil boss that does not die to a rocket launcher?
Yeah.
Now I'm calling bullshit on this game.
And by mention.
And somehow, you know, there were no reports about another completely unrelated mansion being blown up like a day before.
Yeah.
Or the train
Went
that
to the
went
Spencer
missing.
mansion.
Like that would maybe be mentioned in Jill and Chris' action report.
Now for Rebecca to shoot Billy in the back.
How did he get the keys to cuffs?
I don't know, maybe she still has some sulfuric acid left.
Ah. I love mansions. Let's go to that one as well.
He just shot the cuffs off with the Magnum.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm just a zombie now.
Did she just steal his dog tags?
Yeah? To prove that he's dead?
Thank you, Rebecca.
And off Billy Coden goes, never to be mentioned again.
Yeah, he was too close to the other mansion when it exploded, so...
It's also kind of weird that, you know, in the Resident Evil remake, when you play as Chris and you meet Rebecca, that she pretty much talked about, you know, oh, hey, by the way, Umbrella pretty much makes all sorts of chemical supplies and everything. And oh, and by the way, they make bioorganic weapons.
Ah, that's my least favorite kind of weapon.
Hey Chris, you know zombies are real?
I don't know what to say about this.
It's not great.
Yeah. Especially the chemical backtracking that got me twice.
It's just that I guess I can understand them wanting to do something different, but it just kind of seems like that the people that worked on Zero pretty much just looked at the other Resident Evil games and pretty much just said, hey, you know all that annoying backtracking bullshit that people hate? Let's make it even worse.
Yeah. Without that, it would be kinda acceptable. I mean, the enemies are all over the place. They are weird. Zombies are a non-issue, and everything else is just annoying.
Oh, the leeches.
Well, to be honest, if you were playing it on normal, it would probably be even more annoying because Rebecca hardly has any health.
Yeah. Like, whenever I had to play with Rebecca, I was fearing I'm gonna keel over in like 2 hits again. But apparently, to Rebecca, most enemies are weaker than zombies. Those zombies did way more damage. Also, if I was playing on normal, I probably wouldn't have had 200 pistol ammo. Speaking of ammo, what was going on with this inventory system? It was kinda fine for a short while when you had that central hub, where we returned quite a lot, but...
Gotta say, that's a pretty good name, though. The Mighty Gang Actor's Office.
But as soon as you left the mansion, everything fell apart. I never used the shotgun anymore, for example, because I just couldn't access it. Or the Magnum. The more I think about it, the more this game is a mess.
Yeah.
Good to see that alphabetical order worked on the localization.
It's also kind of weird that with the special thanks section, all the Japanese people are entirely capitalized, but
yeah,
not the two people that have generally American names.
Rick Blanco, reporting for duty. These guys have weed in their logo. Right?
Okay.
They are responsible for Umbrella Suite policy.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I forgot Tosei worked on this. That kind of explains a lot.
Always love the typeface credit.
I just realized they only blew up the mansion in the end, not the entire underwater plant. Yeah, I prefer this new title screen.
Leech Hunter.
Leech Hunter. Dee.
Leech X Hunter.
Not a real Resident Evil game. Not canon.
I'm presuming this is some kind of mini-game?
Yep.
Right.
No.
Is it as good as Tofu?
Not really.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, there really aren't that many minigames that are good as Tofu. If I remember correctly, it just simply involves you going through generally the mansion part of the game, picking up those little leech plaque things or whatever they called them, and
yeah,
it's kind of a sort of weird item management thing because those are one of the few items you're not allowed to drop. So you kind of have to try and balance getting as many of those things as you can, but still have, some healing items and weapons left. And I think depending on how many of those you pretty much get before you pretty much leave the area, you pretty much unlock some bonuses, and I think one of them was unlimited ammo for certain weapons.
The pistol already had unlimited.
And the thing is, from it, I can remember when they re-released Resident Evil 0 along with REmake with the whole HD remaster thing, they added in an extra minigame where you get to play as Wesker.
Huh.
It's pretty much something where I think that's about the only reason why I'm still considering maybe giving this game another go, because you actually get to play powered up Wesker, and apparently they decided to still add in Rebecca as your partner, but they changed it so that she also has that weird mind control thingy on her chest that Wesker used for Jill in Resident Evil 5.
Their shirt also open like Jill's.
I don't really remember, but I wouldn't put it past them that they probably put in a bit of cleavage.
Welp.
Well, I don't think I will actually play this.
Fair enough.
I was actually hoping to die to that Leechman, but can't have everything.
Nope.
Yeah, finally. Yeah, I'm dead. Probably a good point to end this on.
Man, fuck this game.
Yeah.
It's okay.
At least it doesn't hurt me like the sword key. Huh, I got ammo for the submachine gun. I never found a submachine gun. Anyway, I haven't decided on what to do next, and I'm probably not around next week and the week after that. So, probably see you guys in a few weeks.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.
Well, time to end the stream. I hate you, internet.